After 14 years, Treasure Hunter, formerly the Squeal of Fortune, has been removed. Microtransactions do still exist, but from what I've seen they're mainly cosmetics, which is how it should have been from the get-go. Now it has been a while since I last touched the game, and with Treasure Hunter removed, it made me want to jump right back in. However, not as an Ironman like I normally play, but as a main to see how different the game will be without MTX. I've not actually played MainScape for quite a long time now, as I have been a solid Ironman player since its release. So it is going to be interesting to see how different the two game modes are, throwing my normal playstyle out the window and more or less rediscovering the game once more. Now as we load up into the world of Gilnor, I should probably go over what I actually want to achieve within this series. First of all, I'm only giving myself 1 month of paid membership, and we have to survive the rest off bonds, so money making is going to be a big priority. With the account itself, I would like to have at least maxed by the end of the year. This will really throw into the works how much Treasure Hunter did help mains before. Of course, obtaining the Questscape is a must goal, as I am a big fan of the lore and questing in general. A 1 bill cash stack is something I would like to achieve, as it's something I've never had before. And finally, the Reaper title seems like a good end goal. This requires me to kill at least one of every boss, and with these 4 goals I can fully say that I have touched the majority, or at least most of what the game has to offer as a main. Out of all 4 of those goals, the easiest to obtain is definitely the Questscape, and will be our priority out of the 4 to start with, as there is a lot of good unlocks hidden behind quests, whether it be gear, bosses, or just areas. For example, Prifdinous is definitely a good goal to go for, and the earlier we can get it, the better. So I think that might be our main series we're focusing for right now, trying to get into Prif as quickly as possible. So without further ado, let's jump right into the game. So as you can see from the get-go, things are already a little bit different, as there was actually a surprise update of the whole graphical rework of pretty much most of Mistalin and a lot of Asgarnia as well. Lumbridge has definitely had a nice needed makeover. There's also the UI update, which honestly at first I was a little bit hesitant about the no blue, but as I've started playing the account I've definitely gotten used to the brown and prefer it much more. So I suppose first things first for any brand new account is we need to get some money, and honestly our best way about doing that is going and doing some quests. So looking through the Pathfinder achievements, because that's the default order for quests now it seems, we might as well go down in order, completing as many as we can to get ourselves to 25 quest points just for a little starter cash of at minimum 250k, and maybe a bit more if we get lucky with a fortune component. So let's jump into some quests. Rune Mysteries. Oh, we want to just jump straight into Rune Memories after this. I do not like that quest. But there we have it anyway, of Rune Memories. And ourselves an Imp Catcher. Yeah, so it seems like following this in the quest is actually bugged. How soon they'll address it, I don't know. But this is update day, so I mean, with all the graphic reworks, makes sense that there's going to be some bugs, but it's kind of annoying as it means we can't get Menophos for a little bit. Ernest is a chicken. Vampires have been slain. Nice bit of XP. And we have quelled the goblins with some diplomacy. Cool. 25 quest points means we can make our way to May for a nice hefty amount of starting cash. Because we get ourselves the die, which is gonna probably bug out because I clicked it when I'm moving. Oh no, I didn't. Ooh, actual piece of money. So 250k there, and this is 1 mil something or another, which is gonna instantly get sold for a nice 1.2 mil starting cash. Maybe a bit more if we get lucky. Which honestly, I have some idea on what I want to spend it on. In theory, if a Ring of Fortune is cheap, I will get that. I just don't remember how much they are. Otherwise, I'll figure it out. Cool. Thank God I don't have to watch that cutscene. Anyway, we sell this. 900k. It doesn't insta sell. Let's see how much a ring of fortune actually is. 1.5. I guess I'll sell this for 900k. See if it sells at that price. No. Okay, it looks like we're waiting a bit, but then we will definitely be buying that ring. It has been a few hours now. Have my things sold? No, that's probably not going to sell till overnight now, but that's fine. We don't need... I just thought a ring of... what's it called would be very nice to have, but it is fine. I guess we go back to doing some more questions. This one's currently broken. Yeah. There's no reason not to. It is just going to be a lot of early knocking out quests, which is probably fairly boring to watch, so I don't know how I will do with this. But yeah, onwards to trade rituals. Take that. Oh, only 800k. That's not going to instant money, will wait. Should probably take note. Our ring of fortune has bought. I will go collect that shortly. It's a nice DPS increase, gives us tier 3 luck, and is probably going to be our best in slot ring for quite a while. So yeah. Cool. This will be Broken Home finished, and we have a system update happening. It's a Tuesday, so penguin. I have no idea what that might actually be, but luckily we finished Broken Home before the update. But I suppose the guide on the wiki makes it very easy now to complete this quest. It's no longer a pain to have to redo it for the Asylum Surgeon ring. It's one of them. So. Oh yeah, we get the Doctor's ring, but it's useless. Anyway, we're tracking that in agility, and yeah, I don't know what this update is. I'm hoping it might mean we can finish Stolen Hearts, because I imagine it's just going... I'm going to assume it's fixing whatever, like... Because I've noticed a couple of collision courses, because there's currently a fence you can run through in Barrack. So yeah, I don't know though. It'll probably be on Reddit, or maybe they'll put it in a blog post. I don't know. Anyway, Violet is blue. Here we have ourselves completing Violet is blue, just walking down the Pathfinder achievement, or trophies, achievements, quest points, that's it, quests. Not got many left. Once Upon a Slime is coming up in just a moment for another set of quest points. So the update that did happen has apparently fixed Stolen Hearts. However, I've maybe found something else, as I'm currently doing the Duck quest. It's the last one we need to do on Pathfinder other than Stolen Hearts and Soulsbane, which I can't actually complete. But I'm following the sticks, and I can not find the last one for the life of me. I don't know if this has been bugged since the crater got removed, if it's even bugged at all. But it said the last one was in the swamp, which was here. And I swear normally it goes through the crater, but obviously the crater's no longer there. So, has the... Oh, that's not it over there, is it? It is. Jesus. Never mind then, it's not bugged, it's just really far. Here we have helped a duck return to its family for the Duck Quest completion. The update did indeed repair the bug in Stolen Hearts, so we can indeed complete it. And there we go, and oh, that is unlocked Diamond in the Rough. I do not want to do that quest, but I guess we have to, as we are going through all the Pathfinder quests. That should be at the end of this dialogue. Yes, indeed, Diamond in a Raft, which I also believe is... I'm also going to get this on the wrong screen. Every single Pathfinder quest, I believe, other than a Soulsbane, which we If I get rid of show completed, yeah. Every single Pathfinder quest other than the Soulsbane, which we can't really complete at the minute due to the first part requiring a better attack and strength than what we actually have, or at least attack. I can probably go and do, what's it called, Fight Arena, and then do it, but I wanted to get all the Pathfinders done anyway. We also have ourselves 66 quest points, which means we can, because I haven't collected it yet, make our way back to May for claim rewards, another magical dice, which we are rolling tier 1. We should get ourselves 250k, and hopefully something which should sell for at least a mil. That will indeed. Will it insta sell? I don't know. But fortune components, so yeah, that's pretty nice. We have a fair amount of money again, because obviously we bought the Ring of Fortune, which is definitely a useful purchase, but this should give us, I'll do it -5. Does it insta sell? It does, for 900k. We've got 1.2 mil, that's enough to play around with. I think, although I do need to do some questing, I'm going to stop right now for now and go and do something else, just to spice things up. I'm not sure what, you'll see in a minute while I figure it out. There's definitely something I had in mind and I can't remember what, but you'll find out in a moment. So one issue we are going to encounter, not just yet, but in a bit, by that I mean towards the end of the month, or the month of membership at least, is we obviously are going to have to support ourselves off of bonds, and they are pretty expensive at the minute. I think actually I can search here. Bonds, they might have gone down where Treasure Hunter has been removed, 132 mil, and normally that wouldn't be too bad. However, we're on a brand new account and money is not that easy to get. Normally I'll just go and do our Glacial Hard mode for a little bit, and that normally can sort me out pretty well. But obviously that's not doable with our stats, and probably won't be for a while, and even if we can get there by the end, it will be very tight as to whether we can actually successfully get the 132 mil. So I've been looking on the wiki for other money making methods, and there is another one which I don't know how well it would do, but it's fairly easy to get to and is 4 mil an hour, and only requires about a mil upfront cost, and that is making clockwork mechanisms in your player owned house. So we're going to buy ourselves a house, get 25 construction, and give it a test for an hour, see if it is actually profitable, because although it says it is, who's really buying clockwork mechanisms? I don't know, but we might as well test it out. There's no harm in it at all. Anyway, so we will buy ourselves a house here, and then I'll go and buy some materials to get 25 construction. Shouldn't take too long at all. I could probably do a quest as well. I actually want to relocate to not redecorate, relocate to Taverley, because I think Grimington is the default. Oh, there's also a task. Anyway, okay, cool. So let's go buy some supplies, get some planks, get ourselves 25 construction, buy some steel bars, and then see how it goes. So here we should have ourselves any second. Oh, hang on, I need to do another chat. I was a little bit too eager, but yeah, there is 25 construction, which means we can now go and make ourselves a crafting table 2. We just need to make ourselves the workbench, and we might as well put it straight by the portal, because why not? Go over, use some oak planks. Do we need? Yeah, we need molten glass as well, so I guess we'll come back with that. With our molten glass now in hand, we are going to return to upgrade our bench to a tier 2. And I also have some, well, almost a full invent of steel bars, which I went and bought, just to see how profitable just one invent is. It's going to take a couple minutes, but we'll see after this. Okay, now to see if we make a profit or not. We have a full invent, and how quick do they sell? I guess put them in for, sure, we can put them in for under. They insta sell for 12k a pop. Right, so we did just sell off a load of clockworks. We made almost 4 mil and almost 5 mil. Yeah. From what we did, I'm gonna honestly do it again. I'm gonna get a 10 mil cash tag, I think. Hopefully it still works. It's only been like a few minutes because I went for lunch. But hopefully that is still gonna work, and yeah, get a 10 mil cash tag of this will give us a nice amount of starting cash to level up and train, I guess. It's a good method to know. I don't know who's buying Clockworks. Well, I kind of figured it out. It's for archaeology. But yeah. So buy, I don't know, 1,000 steel bars and we'll go from there. Let's see how much money we made from 1,000 of them. Do they insta-sell at 10k? They do. Jesus, they're still insta-selling. 12 mil. 15 mil cash tag. That's nuts. That's how much profit? 10 mil profit. Cool. I could keep doing it, but that will do for now.